Hello everyone, how we're getting on. So we're back again this time with another video, this time with the match review of our 2-1 defeat at the Coventry Building Society Arena this afternoon, where we had another combination of a piss poor performance and an absolutely piss poor referee. Yet again, we're talking about referees in this league. When's it going to stop? Dean Whitehouse was an absolute shithouse, to be honest with you. First half performance was absolutely shocking, and time again we're talking about referees in this league. When is it going to stop? Some of the decisions first half were absolutely unreal, especially for the goal. It's a foul, possibly two fouls. It's a handball. It's left to play on. Yes, you can't excuse a defending after that, but it shouldn't get that far. It's a foul to us. You can't just barge into somebody and it not be a free kick. Before that happened, they kicked us off the pitch. Now it's done about it. Dan Neil makes one tackle, he's in the book, he's out of the game. So, how is it right? How is it right? We can't keep on talking about these referees. But we can't keep hiding behind referees just to see him. Yes, he was shocking. Yes, that decision probably changed the game. It's a foul. It shouldn't have gotten into the box. However, shocking defending. You're going to concede goals anyway. So we get into half time 1-0 after we huffed and puffed again in the first half. First 5-10 minutes we looked lively. We hit the bar with Danny Batt with a header from a corner. Then the goal, obviously. But time and time again, Ahmad, first half especially, his first touch was absolutely fucking shocking. The amount of times he played us into trouble by laying the ball off or losing control was unreal. And we get what we deserve first half. You know, we're getting 1-0 down. Second half we come out and it's a little bit like the Rotherham game, where we huff and puff and getting out. We get caught on a counter, lack of a centre forward, you know, like we've been speaking all season, comes back to bite us on the arse. Difference today is they've got Vicky Yokeresh up front, absolutely terrified us. Our defence was absolutely terrified of him all afternoon. Every time he got the ball, 3 and 4 players around him, out-muscled him, out-battled him, and could have had a happy day on another day. But it's frustrating, you know. It's another frustrating performance. It's another piss poor performance, and we've got what we deserved. Absolutely not. And I've been bleating on for weeks and weeks and weeks about us overplaying, and again today was exactly the same. Why do we have to have this final pass? Why do we have to try and beat another man? You know, when there's a pass on to put somebody in for a shot on goal, or you got a chance of a cross or the chance of a shot, why not take it? We can have all the fucking possession in the world. If you don't shoot, you don't score. You don't score, you didn't win games. Simple as. Tony Mowbray's come out after the game today, and I'll back Tony Mowbray all the time. Right? I like him as a manager. I think he's the right fit at the moment. But some of the excuses at the minute he's coming out with are getting boring. We're tired. We're young lads. Coventry were a young team today. Difference is they've got a centre forward there who made a difference. Big strong number 9 it was a difference between the two games. Simple as. We're tired. Same for every other team's got to play this spell of games. We're all in the same boat. We're all playing this spell of games. So these type of excuses are wearing thin. I'm sorry, Tony, but they're wearing thin. We signed these players: Benetia, Ekwa, Barr. We haven't seen them. Lahaji, we haven't seen them. How many times can you keep on saying they're not ready, they're not ready, they're not ready? What's the point of fucking signing them if they're not ready? How are they going to get ready? By playing under 21 football? Put them in, give them a chance. Like I say, Ahmad today was absolutely shocking. Roberts, you've come out and said he's the most talented player in the league. I'm sorry, but he's the most frustrating player in the league. The amount of times today he ran into trouble, he beats 2 men, And then rather than lay it off or get a shot away, he's got to try and beat another 2, and then he chucks his head on the floor. Why? Why? Oh, it's so frustrating. He said today after the game, he feels like he's been in a boxing match where we've punched but couldn't knock them out. Like I've said, this lack of a centre forward is now coming back to bite us on the arse big style. We've been ganning about it now for weeks and weeks and weeks. Teams now have worked us out. They've worked out how we play. Ahmad and Roberts, the right hand side. If you double up on them and take them out of the game, we're fucked. We're knackered. And it's proven that teams have worked us out. We haven't got a plan B. To stop the wide men from playing, we've got no threat. Not once did we get in behind them today. Everything we've done was in front of them. Everything. On about possession stats, right? I've got the last 3 games here. Bristol City, we had 56% possession. We had 3 shots on target. They had 2 shots on target, they got 1 goal. Yes, it was a penalty, fair enough. The last 2 games, Rotherham, we've had 64% possession. We had 5 shots on target. They have had 36% possession. They've had 3 shots, they've scored 2 goals. Today, we've had 71% possession. We've had 5 shots on target. They have had 3 shots on target, they've scored 2 goals. What does that tell you? You can have all the possession in the world, without the threat of a centre forward, you struggle. You can't keep relying on wide men and wingers and attacking midfield players scoring goals. It catches you out eventually. Like I say today, Victor Gyökeres was the difference between the 2 sides. He's absolutely immense up front. He's a presence, he holds the ball up, he's big and strong. Like I say, our defence were absolutely terrified of him. I don't know what else to say really. We got all we deserved. You know, we'll keep on going. But yes, we can say referees were shit, but the last 2 performances have been piss poor. Absolutely piss poor. We're getting out muscled. We're getting out fought. We're getting out battled in midfield, and this is where the likes of Ekwa should at least be given a chance. He's a big, strong lad. Yes, he's not playing much football, but he's only going to get better by playing football. We're now 9th in the league. We're 4 points off the playoffs. We're in danger now. We've gone on a bad run. We've now got 4 or 5 hard games coming up in March. We've got Stoke, Luton, Norwich, Burnley. How many points are we going to get out of them on the run that we're on? I can't see us getting many, to be honest with you. You know, I hate being down. I hate criticising the team. You know, young Geltart's getting pelters, saying he's not the answer. It's not his fault. He's 20-year-old. He's not a centre forward. You know, what's he supposed to do? What's he supposed to do? He's getting no service whatsoever. We need somebody up front to give these lads a bit of a bit help. We've got an out up front. Nothing up front, and is that the reason why we keep overplaying? You know, we're trying to get the extra pass on, or taking the extra man on. But even so, the final ball's shocking, to be honest with you. You know, Ahmad gets in the box in the second half, beats his man. He's on the goal line, and instead of picking somebody out, he just fires it across at nobody. Yes, Roberts is unlucky not to score in the end, but like the cross in the first place, why not pick somebody out? Positives from today's game. Didn't know there's any. Diallo's goal was a fantastic goal, you know, no doubt about it, but too little, too late. Why couldn't he do that more often from open play earlier in the game? Bennett looked half decent when he came on. But you're not playing them. We'll keep on playing the same team. Like I said, Ahmad's out of form. He's massively out of form. But we move on to Stoke at the weekend. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. What would you change? Is it a time for a change of system? You know, do we look in the free transfer market, which we're not gonna do. We've already said that. like I say, I don't like criticising the club, and the transfer window was good, but the lack of getting a centre forward is now killing us, and it's now going to cost us at the most important part of the season. Teams have worked us out, they know how to stop us from playing, and we haven't got a plan B. We've got no plan B whatsoever when it's not working. Anyway, sorry for the rant, sorry for the language. Let us know what your thoughts are below on the weekend. Safe trip home to the 3,000 Sunderland fans who were absolutely amazing today, as they always are. I hope we can get this spell of form, out of our system, and I hope we can start, winning games, starting with Stoke at the weekend and put one over Alex Neil. But I worry for our season now. I worry for the run that we're going to go on. But it is what it is. We've done amazingly well so far to get where we are without a centre forward nearly all of the season, but we should have signed one. We should have signed a centre forward, end of story. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Watch out for the match preview for the Stoke game at the weekend. But like I always say, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.